Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, I know I am running behind. I was waiting for a video to upload. How are you guys? Hey, Jazzy, see you when you get here. Hey, what's up, Diamond? I got your payment for your single question read. And I'll begin with doing your reading first, and then I'll go into some free questions for people. Can I post? Hey, what's up, Jenna? You can post in just a moment, and maybe about like 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to go into Diamond's read. And then I'm going to answer some free questions and then do the next paid reading and then answer some free questions, back and forth. But thank you for stopping by. Hey, what's up, Diamond? How are you? We can get started whenever you're ready. Oh, that's such a cute little heart emoji. Hey, Janice, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Good. And I thought about you earlier today, so that's interesting that you hit me up right now. Because I was watching a private reading for myself, and then well, not really. I just picked one of my pick a card readings, but I listened to it on myself. And I was thinking of you in one of them, and I was like, one of these sounds like Diamond. Anyway, but hope you're good as well. I'm good. Hey, what's up, Faya? Noku, how's South Africa? Jazz, I never got to pay for a read yesterday. I don't know what was happening. No, I don't know what was going on with on your end, but no one else had an issue. But you know what? It's just energy of delay and stuff. So no one else had an issue with the payment link. Just you for some reason. But and Diamond, did you have any issues submitting? Sorry, guys. I've been having allergies and I've been taking allergy pills every couple hours. Maybe it's my bank. I don't know. I don't think so because I pretty much accept almost every single card, especially international ones. It may have just been I don't know, the internet connection. I don't know, something. But no, ma'am, it was easy. But it happened to one of my other clients too a long time ago, and then it started working for her again after I created a new link. I don't know. South Africa is still hot. Can't wait for winter to be here. Oh, what does winter feel like for you guys? Is it kind of like Arizona where it gets to 68 degrees, not too bad, but it still feels freezing because of how hot it was throughout the day? Is it like that? What do you see coming and how he's feeling? Okay, cool. So let's get into that. We're going to get into the erotic tarot, but we're also going to I wanted to get a certain deck. One more. Channel messages. No, it gets really cold just without the snow, no heat during winter. Well, you never know. Just never say without the snow, because I never thought we would have snow in Florida, and apparently there was snow in Florida a few weeks ago or something. But you're right. Typically, there probably isn't snow over there. But I'm sure the seasons are very pretty. Yeah, I'm hoping he's going to bust me down tonight. I had his toes curling today. Girl, oh my god. What the fuck? Y'all are so dirty. That's your dude, whatever. So, let's get into... Do you want me to get into the desire deck? Because I have that, right beside me, too. Before I get into it. If you want me to encompass it. I'm not starting the timer yet. But I have the desire deck if you want me to go into... He was acting like he didn't want to leave. You saw... Okay, yes, ma'am. All right, so that's okay. Do you want to do the desired? I'm waiting for you to let me know if it's you mean yes, ma'am? Okay, yes, ma'am. We'll just do the big deck or the desire deck. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's get started. We're gonna begin with the tarot first, and let's just see what's going on just in general. The desires is cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. Diamond always, if you guys, if Diamond and me weren't like super private people about like our feelings and emotions and stuff, I swear to you, we could have our own little show. Like, she's freaking hilarious, especially with her little voice notes that she sends me. But we're gonna get started on her reading now, and then we're gonna go into some free questions for people and everything like that. So just stay tuned. I'm just trying to see exactly what you asked. Hold on. You asked me an exact question. 2 exact questions. Doing pretty good. Hey, hope everyone did you're stuck with it. What do you see coming and how he's feeling? What do you see coming? All right, so let's go into what do you see coming between the both of you guys. This isn't an 18 plus read, but because your energy is like in alignment with that, it's pulling forth. You know what I mean? 5 of candles. And just the energy that I picked up was like, yeah, he definitely is going to want to see you soon. 3 of shells energy coming forth right beside the 5 of candles. 4 of roses, 4 of pentacles. Interesting. So he's going to want to make plans with you. This is what's going to trip you up, because you're like 3 of shells, this is the 3 of cups. But for some reason, I feel like this is a celebration that doesn't have something to do with a third party, but it could have something to do with third party, but not like romantic based. It could be like the baby mama bringing her drama into like a plan that you guys already set. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, and it could make you really upset. So the 5 of candles is a 5 of wands. It's angry energy, and it could be because of somebody being too much involved in your relationship. Now you're also getting the 6 of candles. Now after he's closed off with you, that's when he's going to give you the most attention here. All right, and why does he become so closed off with you? It's because you end up calling him out during this argument about something, and it could be about a third party or somebody interfering, whether it's his mom or the baby mama, but we'll get more clarification on it. 10 of roses also coming in. 10 of pentacles. This is, y'all, this is why I love reading for you, because like it will go from, oh shit, you guys like are going through the ringer, then all of a sudden it's like boom, 10 of roses, like 10 of pentacles. Like, where the fuck did that come from? But to be right beside the 6 of candles, like it's transitioning to that. I could see, right? I told him I was going to go on a trip by myself next week. He doesn't get it if he doesn't get it together. I don't think he wants you to go by yourself, because I feel like he wants to go on this trip with you. You guys have been talking about this for a while. But underneath the 5 of candles, you have the 2 of candles. Yeah, you guys might get into an argument about this trip. That could be what it's about. I want you to know that. Or something that you had planned and there's an interference. So what's going to happen is that he may end up being on like his like quote unquote good behavior or whatever, just like keeping things consistent for a little while before the trip, and then like, I don't know why, I feel like maybe like 2 days before, or maybe like a day before the trip or something like that, he starts acting funny. Interesting. These cards color coordinated. They match. You guys match. Your energy matches. 5 of shells energy coming forth. 5 of cups. It's almost like he ends up disappointing you with something. And 2 additional cards came out as clarification. Ace of roses. But he's going to want to make up for it a big time. And it's going to take time to like heal this trust back up again as well. But you guys are going to reunite and really move past these like certain obstacles that you faced within your relationship. Still be going by myself, and he will just be mad. Exactly, like stay mad. Anyway, you know what I mean? 4 of roses, 3 of roses is coming up right underneath. And when this comes up, this is also about plans. Like I told you, something about plans, and there's an argument with an interference. I'm telling you. I told him I don't trust him around women, period. And you see, that's the thing that you guys are building up. And I told you, I was like, that trust, it's going to take a while to build up. The temperance is not to take lightly, but you know what a revelation, an awakening moment, I'm seeing it again in your reading, is that, you know, like, we look at these old couples and we think like, oh, they just like, it was so much easier back then. Like, maybe not really. They just work through their issues a little bit differently, and the ones who made it, and the ones who didn't, you know, they ended up alone, or they ended up being their own thing, or they end up, you know, whatever. With the temperance card, one of my clients just messaged me, sorry. I Hi, the one who I just sent the personal reading to before I hopped on live. Super sweet. Gabby, you all know Gabby. Temperance, okay. Coming forth. So I don't know. I feel like the both of you guys are going to have like a really intimate talk and stuff like that. It's not just like the both of you guys are going to have sex and stuff. I feel like before that, you guys may end up like maybe drinking a little bit. You know, y'all like to relax. So, in a good way. You like to relax, you know, and that's that Taurus vibe. That's why he like a lot of things that he really likes about you is that Taurus energy. That a lot of people like hanging around Taurus. Tauruses get like a good and a bad rap. Every sign does, but most of the time people like hanging around Tauruses because they just feel like home in a way. Like you just can relax, you can be yourself, you can laugh, you can eat as much as you want. They won't really judge you for it. Like they really won't. And it's really cool. I grew up around Tauruses and stuff like that. So, and y'all know I have a Taurus moon. So with this energy, it's almost like you guys are gonna take your time, and it took a while to get there. And this is what I'm seeing. And this is like what I'm seeing there with the King of Shells and the Temperance. Sorry guys, I live like literally right by next to the main door. So with the King of Shells energy and the Temperance, I'm getting deeper into the Muslim culture, and I think that turns him on. Probably because he feels like more connected with you, you know? Especially if he's like really spiritual on that side, and I feel like he is, and you know he is. With the King of Shells energy, this is King of Cups, but this is also an expression of emotion. Controlled emotion, balanced emotion coming towards you. It's not volatile. It's not like erratic like it was in the beginning between the both of you, because I feel like both of you guys went head to head. And I feel like that's coming up soon. Pisces energy shining through. So it could be Pisces. Moon. Let me just double check placement. 10 of Candles underneath the 6 of Candles. He's going to bring something to your attention soon. And it could be something he's been working really hard on. And that you guys talked about in the beginning. With the 6 of Roses, 6 of Pentacles. One more from the top. 9 of Feathers. Maybe this was like something that made you really sad in the beginning because you didn't think that he Oh, I know what this is. You know, the situation that happened in the beginning that he was like, oh, that's not... You're lying to me about, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to put your business out there, but you know what I'm talking about. But with the eight of Shells, it's almost like it's gonna hit him again. He's gonna be mourning like a certain loss of that situation. He may end up bringing it up and like talking to you about it, but being a little bit emotionally disconnected at the same time, because now he genuinely does believe you, like you know he does. Yeah, so I don't know if I will find out in a few days or not if I'm PG. I'm trying to tell you. Hakeem the Dream, you take Super Chat, Jazz? You can if you'd like to. I think I'm like $40 away from cashing out. Because they have like a minimum on YouTube. Is weird how they pay you. Is super weird. That's why I'm like, if you want to tip me or do anything like that, just go through my site. But yeah, for sure, I accept super cats. I do accept super cats. I love cats. Anyway. Sorry, guys. No, super chats, yeah. 8 of Shells, and then 9 of Feather. I'm allergic to dogs and, cats, basically, but they gave me allergies. They just make my nose stuff up, honestly. Short-haired dogs, they give me, like, a rash, but I don't give a fuck. I'll go cuddle it, I'll just go cuddle the thing. I try to stay away, but it's hard. Anyway, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. The Hermit card energy coming up. Sorry, guys, I try to keep to myself most of the day. I'm not going to tell him till, like, April if I am. LOL. Yeah, just keep it to yourself just for a little bit, and I feel like, I feel like you won't be able to with the Hermit card in reversal. It's like something you're going to break out of your shell. Now, underneath the 10 of Roses, this is an expansion of family, in the 4 of Feathers energy in the reversal. It's going to drive you crazy kind of keeping it to yourself if that is the situation. Because you're going to have a new awakening moment. I don't like this card for the awakening, but it is what it is. That's how it is. 9 of Shells in the reversal, though. And it's almost like it's going to be happy, but it's almost like... And he's going to be happy, too. But it's almost like he wishes that he would have had a little bit more ducks in a row before finding out that. But let's get into... And, before you PG. But let's see And you guys have been dating for a while. You guys have been going through the ringer. You've been through obstacles. This isn't just like a little, y'all been working through it, you know? Too bad. Get it together. I can't type it. Okay, let's get into the love letters. Oh, shoot. I just got my... Girl, I got my DoorDash order at the door. Give me 2 seconds. Don't worry. I'm not really looking at the timer. I'm pretty sure I'm like at like 9 minutes or something. But hold on. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. 1 second, Diamond. Please don't hit me. I needed to get like Coca-Cola, girl. Yeah. I think my hair scared that man, guys. I don't... He was like, hi. I was like, hi. I'm sorry. Hold on, that was a little funny. Okay, hold on. I gotta sleep it too, you know. Okay. Sorry, Diamond. You said... No, I'm serious. I'll show you guys really quick. My hair is insane. I was like, hi. You know? Anyway, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Alright, so let's get into your love letters. And I'm also going to give you an additional channeled message deck. Well, the desire deck, too. And then we'll get into some free reads for everybody, too. Girl plays this beautiful LOL naturalista. You're so funny, Diamond. Thank you, though. My mouth was really dry because you know why. So I needed to get something to drink, and I got a whole case of like fucking water. So that's what ended up happening there. But let's get into it, Diamond. And let's see. Let's begin with the love letters. Ooh. I don't know why I feel like he is going to express something to you really soon. And that's why he's been kind of like boarded up a little bit too. Let's see. LOL, yes, drink that water, my girl. I know, but I'm not drinking water right now. I bought water, but I'm not drinking water right now. All right, so we have this one, this one, this one, this one. This deck is huge, and it's hard for me to shuffle because cards will fly everywhere. I'm serious, it's huge. Looks like Harry Potter. Anyway, let's go into this one. That's been all over my fucking TikTok. Alright, so let's get into it. Dearest you, I would like to merge our finances. I want a shared account with you. I want to ask you to be in my account with full access to everything at all times. I don't want you to have to wait for me to send you money. I want you to have what you need when you need it. I trust you very much to grant you access to all of my lines of credit and main checking and savings account. I want us to be well budgeted but also fully balanced with no substantial debt. Love, yours. Remember I talked about having all of his ducks in a row? And that could be something that ends up coming up in conversation, especially if you're just like, well, what if this were to happen? Like, how are you feeling? And you're just like, no, I don't know. I mean, obviously anything can happen. I don't know. I'm seeing that conversation take place to where you're just like testing the waters to see like where his energy is at. Yeah. And I feel like it's going to bother you a little bit because you're going to be like, well, you know, even if we were like all put together, you're still gonna find like a reason. You're still gonna see like some crack, like in this situation. Like no situation is perfect. Like you both are adults. Like things are. It's just different for you guys. You know, you're at a different stage in your life. You've already had kids. You've already like been together for a while, stuff like that. But for some reason, that conversation may end up coming up. But let's see. Dear Stu, I want you to teach me how. I want you to train me to be great just like you. You are excellent at what you do. You inspire me to be myself regardless of what others may think of me. I want to work with you. I want to be husband and wife working side by side like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Let's make money together. And I feel like the both of you guys are going to be really working on new ideas for your business that you have together. And that's coming up in alignment too. Even though it's, you know, primarily your business, you guys are working on it together. And he really takes pride in that, especially with the small successes and things like that. Even if he doesn't show it like on his face, he really takes pride in that. So, dear Stu, the truth is I have told my closest friends about you. They think I'm an idiot for not choosing you. You are prettier, better, different, and smarter. I have shown them pictures of you, and I have shown them your social media. You are complete fire, and I screwed up majorly when I rejected you before you could reject me. Of course, I am in love with you. He's going to give you some form of reassurance, and maybe he, like, regrets, like, I don't know why I feel like this has something to do with the pictures that you sent him. You know what I'm talking about? And like him like lashing out and be like, who are you doing all this stuff for? Da, 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 da. And it was really him, you know what I mean, acting crazy. He may end up feeling kind of like guilty about that because he feels like he kind of like rejected you, and he could have just embraced you. He could have, like, there's so many different things that could have happened. But let's get into the next one. So you got, Dear Stu, I want to deep clean and organize the house together. I want to feel fresh in our home. I want our workload to always be 50-50. I want to help each other out with our daily and weekly self-assigned chores. Let's light a candle, eat dinner, and cuddle on the couch right after we shower. Our cleaning day right off of our skin. Love, yours. I do feel like this is giving me a feeling of like him moving in and him organizing things with you. And that's a conversation that has been coming up quite frequently with the both of you guys. But in particular, that scenario is now coming up. Now you're also getting, Dear Stu, I feel so guilty for how I have treated you. You are so kind, so wonderful, and you do not deserve to be played. Yet I did it to you. I'm in constant need of attention. I slipped up when you were at work today. I texted an ex, someone I have no business being around, someone that toxic. Yet I was horny and made a mistake again. Keeping all this hidden from you doesn't give me any closure on the situation. Yet I know if I open up about this, I could lose you forever. Love, yours. And that is what I was talking about from the beginning. That may end up coming up. You may end up being hurt. Okay? There could be a little bit of an energetic clash there, a little bit that came through with the tarot. So just be cautious about that. Maybe there was something that he lied to you about in the beginning. You know, in the beginning he was acting a fool for a little bit. And it took him a minute to kind of like get back into like some kind of consistent balance with you, and you guys to like really work through things, and you know this. But just as a recap, this is where his energy's at. So you're also getting, he doesn't need to say anything because I already know exactly. Like it's ridiculous. You know, he knows who you are. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like he knows. Anyway, the ability to smell odors that are not currently present in the physical realm, clair alienance. Okay, this is like when you're able to like sense things. Okay, and it's different from clairsentience. So it's a spiritual gift that you could be gaining or expanding on. I know you're already working on stuff like that. An example of this would be smelling the perfume of a loved one who has passed. The psychic tool is beneficial for noticing spirits and entities that may be occupying a space, you know, especially if you don't have the sight to see the spirit, or the spirit isn't projecting the energy or something like that, and you just have to focus on that energy to clear it out, you know, and to like cast it out so it doesn't like hurt your space. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. So again, about cleaning, organizing, it could be spiritually cleansing as well for your home as well. Whether that's just, you all know I don't do no crazy rituals or nothing, but, whether it's just like lighting some Palo Santo and just like opening up the windows and cleaning the house naturally, and just everything smells like really fresh and clean, you know, like stuff like that, you know. Fluorite brings clarity and aids in discernment. This crystal assists in clearing of energy from the physical body as well as one's aura. So like I was saying, it's like you are literally doing a spiritual and emotional cleanse. And this is something that's coming towards the both of you guys as well. Okay. Now, let's get into the desire deck, and then we'll call it for your read. But Dang. Dang, girl. Let me get the desire deck out. I'm told him I'm saving your house starting now. I'm getting a house in Texas next year with or without him, but I know it'll be with him. Yeah, girl, you just need a date. You and Aries. Okay. Well, you're Aries Taurus. You ain't gonna listen. You're not gonna wait for nothing at all. Okay. So those are usually people who are pretty much like, I'll get it done. I'll do it. Like, it's not a big deal. If you're not gonna do it, I'll do it. Like that kind of energy. And those are go-getters. Those are leaders. Those are business owners. Those are people who are really good at nurturing, comforting, stuff like that. But let's get into the desire deck to see what's just coming up for the both of you guys, because I feel like a little bit of a naughty encounter may end up happening with the both of you guys, especially when I was shuffling. That was like kind of like the energy I was picking up. But let's see. Okay. We're on live streaming, guys. These walls are so thin, but this is a little bit 18 plus. Dear Stu, I want to. The way I had him earlier is going to blow my back. Oh my God, Diamond! No wonder this is coming out for you. Like it is okay. This is not what I expected the live stream to be, guys. Anyway, dear Stu, I want to suck on your ass cheeks. Your ass is so fat, unless them. Okay, so a lot of foreplay. Now you're also getting, dear Stu, when we watch this movie, we will not have our hands on the remote. Our eyes will not be on the TV. My attention is on you and yours is on me, unless them. So right when you guys want to spend like some quality time together, maybe just relax. And like I said, you guys really enjoy relaxing together, like really enjoy being in each other's like energy. And I feel like that's important for couples to feel that way, you know? It's one thing for other people to be bothered if you're like hanging around your person. Well, first of all, they shouldn't be paying attention that much. You know what I mean? Like there's something wrong there. They're like, why are you hanging? You know, that's a little odd. But anyway, so, but the next, some people, they just, you know, they live vicariously through other people who are unhappy and shit. But anyway, dear Stu, I don't care. I don't know. I feel like you have somebody who's like that in your life, and it could be his mom who's like that. Like, why are you hanging out with her that much? Why are you giving her that much time? And she's done stuff like that too in the past. Anyway, dear Stu, I don't care if you didn't what? I have the horrible handwriting, so I type everything, guys. Dear Stu, I don't care if you didn't shave. I like feeling your bush as you grind on me, unless them. Oh, girl, your guy is okay. We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to call it with the desire deck. It's getting too raunchy. Your energy's, like, vivid. Oh, my God. Dear Stu, let's role play. I want you to dress up, and I will, too, unless them. Okay, so that one's not as bad. That one's not as bad. But I do feel like both you guys may end up, like, going to some kind of... And when I'm reading that, I felt like you guys like dressing up for something special, like as far as roleplay, like you guys getting more in your confident zone, in your kind of like rising sign. Have you ever noticed whenever you go to a party or like before you go to a party, like your energy kind of like shifts a little bit? Some people like really, especially if you're comfortable around other people, but not at first, you kind of get into kind of like a secure kind of like energy. That's not normally the energy that you carry, like your sun sign. It's like you're fading into your rising sign. Most people wanted to know like how they can differentiate like their sun and rising sign, like when they're acting upon it, like how it's like being presented. Those are one of the ways to do it, is like, especially if you're like in like I have a Scorpio rising, so let me use something else besides a Scorpio rising. Scorpio rising is a little Leo rising. So like Leo risings, they'll get to know everybody. Everybody will also be kind of secretly envious of them, but at the same time kind of want to be their best friend. Leo risings are like people who have Leo risings are very much like that, or Leo in their chart just in general. I'm telling you, notice this a lot. Like my cousin, she's a Leo, and she's got thousands of followers like on TikTok, and she's like rocking it out, and she's doing her thing, right? And you would have never expected her to do it, but it's just her personality, her energy, the things that she says, how she says it, like, and she's not trying to, like, it's just, she's just being herself, honestly, and like showcasing her artwork, and like, she doesn't really showcase like her child on there at all, because she's really private about her life. But the reason why I'm saying this is because like, like when she goes to a party and stuff like that, it's different. Like, I went to the bathroom for like literally 2 seconds. I come out of the bathroom, I can't find her. All of a sudden, she's at a table with like this dude who I guess he's like a co-owner of a record label. But you know, everybody at the club, I guess, owns a record label or some shit. So I'm like, why did I was looking over where, like, everywhere fucking for you. You have me stressed out because I get into mom mode. I immediately get sober. Like, you know what I mean? If I can't find somebody, I'm like, I immediately get sober. There's no drunk Jaslyn anymore. There's just sober Jaslyn at that point. And he knows my cousin. They're very close. But anyway, so she ends up just getting this like flock of people kind of around her all the time. It doesn't matter what she's doing. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. And if you met her, you'd be like, why? Like, it's not like she's like, nah, you gotta hang out with her. You gotta, like, you know, like, just be around her, like, see what she talks about, because she actually is very intelligent, very bright. Leos are like that. So just as an instance, I don't know what her rising sign is, but she's pretty much Leo. Pretty Leo. She's married to a Libra. Works out great, actually. They balance each other out pretty nicely, yeah. Anyway, so, just as an example. But for some reason, I'm getting kind of like you're at this party and you guys feel a little bit more confident, and that will kind of get you kind of like going. So it could be like a get together, doing something a little bit different than you guys normally do, switching it up. So not just like hanging out at each other's houses or stuff like that, just like going out and doing things, you know. But that's what I'm picking up for you, Diamond. Sorry, I went a little tangent there. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, Terror Destroyer, finally. What's up, goat? How are you? You're coming in spamming my fucking chat again, you piece of shit? I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm telling you right now. Yeah, wow is right, blessed, because this piece of shit has been spamming my fucking chat room for 20 fucking times, I swear. And I thought I got rid of him, you know what I mean? But he just keeps creating these new accounts and fucking spamming my shit. So you know what? I'm reporting you again, you little bitch. I'm telling you right now. So all of your little messages are hidden. So every time you write it, message hidden by who? Jaslyn, bitch. So let's get into it, okay? What am I not seeing right now? Bless. What are you not seeing right now? So let's see. Sorry, guys. I was not directed toward beautiful device like LMAO. Dude, I do not stand for trolls, okay? I may not be the best gamer or anything like that, but, like, I have been on Bluetooth, like, with my brother, okay? Because my brother didn't want to be on Bluetooth growing up, so I was on Bluetooth, like, leading that whole fucking campaign, okay? Anyway, so... it's trained by the best. Scorpio. Anyway... The black side just came out. Are you sure? Because I might have been Puerto Rican. But anyway, no, but you're right. I was like, wait a minute, you little bitch. Like, sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to get to that troller. But anyway, so let's get into the free questions. I hope everybody's having a really good day. You said thank you, Jazzy. I'll let you know when I find out. Going to wait a few days. Yeah, let me know. Text me. Okay, you know I like knowing. I'm for real. I do like knowing. Even though I might not respond all the time, I like knowing. I like just being aware. Okay, I do. I like being aware. It's only like if it's something serious, I'll actually respond. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, oh man, that's like something, oh damn, what's going on? You know what I mean? Most of the time I have like, there was somebody who kept calling me this morning and they weren't getting it. I guess that I was declining their message. So I answered the phone and I just put it on my hip and I just started scrolling through TikTok on my tablet. I can't believe I did it, but I did it because they were annoying the fuck out of me. Literally. I know, Jazzy, I appreciate you. I can just feel it. It's different. I know. And I feel like he's going to feel like it's different too, but a part of him is going to get a little nervous, get in his head, but I need you to start preparing, like,
to console him a little bit with how he's gonna freak out. Like, listen, plan will be okay. I don't want you to stress out, like, stuff like that. Because having a little bit more of reassurance, a little more backing to those things and really just talking those things out is going to really help. But overall, I feel like we got some exciting things. I've been feeling this since the last year, and you know it. So, but it's just timing is really finicky. Timing is freaking finicky. He was low key modding though. He was modding. He was modding. He was. And I'm happy you said something, beautiful divine, that I'm not the only one who noticed. Okay. But anyway. It'll be just fine. Yes, I do feel like you will. Actually, a little bit better than fine because you're going to be in a different state too, which is what you've been wanting to start over. You don't realize how big of a manifestation you're actually calling in until it actually occurs, and you're going to like review it and you're going to be like, damn, okay, I understand why it took so much time. Look at all of the energy that had to be accumulated and changed and shifted, not just from my own personal energy, because that's why it's so easy to like manifest like the little things for yourself, right? Just like the little things when you concentrate on it and stuff like that, because you can control your own energy. But it's manifesting the bigger things that you're involving like other people with, like like family or like friends or coworkers or bosses or lovers and things of that nature, because you can't control anybody but yourself. That's why sometimes when we can only influence. That's why I'm just like, these people be crazy doing some stuff, and I'm just like, you can only control yourself and how you react to certain situations and how you react to like there's nothing I can do. I can try to influence somebody to calm the fuck down or something like that, but it's their choice whether they want to calm the fuck down or not. You know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, anything relevant coming for you in love in February? Thanks a lot. Yeah, you guys, normally I don't really like act aggressive on like YouTube, but that troller has been on my shit since the beginning, since 50 subscribers. Do you understand? I think she's on Bless. No, I just went on Janice. So guys, just post your questions, and I'm gonna go on Janice's now. Anything relevant coming for you in love in February? So let's see. For love in February, anything relevant coming towards you? That's suspicious. Yeah, it's kind of like somebody has like an actual intent, right? They're just kind of like, I understand how suspicious it is, but a hater's gonna hate, and she's giving me a view anyway, so. I've seen you spaz, but it's always justified. I don't just be spazzing. You're like when Bad Baby, when she was like, when she goes into the thing and she goes, I sat next to this girl and she was like, oh, I just got scared because I thought you were going to punch me. And she's like, what? Like, did you do something to make me want, like, to make you think that, like, I would punch you? Like, then no, I don't just go around, like, punching people. Like, you know what I mean? That's what she was saying. And it was just so real like, when she said that. I feel so bad for her because she has cancer now, and she got cheated on. And she looks super skinny, like, dying. Like, it's so bad. Anyway, but let's go into, I think it was Janice. Love for February. Sorry. Okay, so anything coming for you in love in February? A strong notation is coming towards you. Okay, this could also be kind of like somebody reaching out, wanting to make plans with you with the Three of Roses. This could be coming in the matter of a couple days. Okay, Three of Roses. And Ace of Feathers does signify a time of Aquarian as well. Okay. Three of Roses, it could mean days or months. But I feel like it's more days because you're asking about February. And February is just in a couple days. I don't know how far February is from now. Let's see. Is it 3 days away? Hold on. I know it's Saturday. Saturday is the 1st. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I guess it could be like 3 days. Well, if we count today, right? It could be 3 days. So Three of Roses, so Saturday, potentially. But, timing is finicky. It really is, guys. Like, I'm not the only reader who says that. So we try our best to predict it, but it's really hard, What are the feelings and next actions of Virgo towards me? Like, we kind of get a heads up just for mental and emotional preparation, but there's nothing that we can really truly do to change it or alter. Like, it is butterfly effects, you know what I mean? So, like, you can just like look at it as an overview and understand what's going to happen. But the minute that you try to manipulate it, you get the butterfly effect to where it'll happen like anyways, like in a different way, because whatever's meant to happen is whatever's meant to happen. You know, it's just like a quick like bird's eye view overview. That's how I see it. Other people, they try to look at it and then they'll like, you know, try to manipulate the situation and they'll fuck shit up. So just you know, be cautious. But anyways, there could be somebody who's trying to reach out to you and make plans with you, and it could be soon, okay? But 3 is a really strong indicator of that. Blessed. What are you not seeing right now? Blessed. What are you not seeing right now? Okay. Both of them are coming up in the reversal. All right, what you're not seeing right now, maybe there's somebody that you are in a kind of like disconnection with, or maybe somebody who's not messaging you, or there's going to be also somebody who's going to be reaching out to you, and it's going to become like in a really adverse way to where things aren't going to be really balance between you and this person, and it's just going to throw you for a loop a little bit. So just get mentally and emotionally prepared for like a little bit of a spat potentially with somebody, or maybe somebody rejecting your calls or rejecting your texts or something like that, and getting kind of like unbalanced energy from somebody that you're close to as well, with the 8 of Candles and the Justice card in reversal. You're welcome, Blessed. I'll let you know. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, Janice. Jenna. Every time I see the name Jenna, I think of 2 things. Well, I actually think of 3 things. I think of Jenna Rink, and then I think of Jenna from Awkward from MTV. I don't know if you guys ever seen that show. And then I guess I think of 4 for some reason. But the first person that came to my mind when I saw Jenna was, you know that girl, Jenna Marbles? That's her name. Jenna Marbles. I was trying to think of her last name, and that's why I kept thinking of all these other people. Jenna Marbles, if anybody remembers her. I don't know why I feel like your energy may match hers. I don't know why. Will A make efforts to have a committed romantic future with you? We are not dating currently. Okay, let's get into it. So will A make efforts to have a committed romantic future with you? We're not dating. I feel like maybe not the way that you would like it to be with the Ace of Candles in the reversal. It's almost like it's going to be up to you to kind of take that initiative, especially with the Queen of Feathers, the Queen of Swords coming up. So it's almost like her call, her choice, her initiative, her voice. Okay. But with the Ace of Wands energy coming up in the reversal, it's almost like a rejection. Okay, so maybe you end up like waiting and waiting for this person, and maybe getting rejected. This person is putting hyper focusing their energy on somebody else and not really putting it into you. And it's almost like it's coming from like what you want. So it's like being vocal about what you want. This is a very big process about like being vocal about what you want and standing up for what you want as well. I don't know why I'm getting that too. But I also feel like it's really important for you to like separate like what you truly want to happen within that connection versus like what is actually happening within this connection as well. Okay? At times. Because I feel like this person has a tendency to kind of like maybe push you away and things of that nature, and they do like have a spark with you. The Ace of Wands wouldn't be here if they didn't. But it's just almost like they get really caught up in their head. But I do feel like you may end up like having some it's probably going to be TMI, but you might end up having like really amazing sex with this person for a while. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but I do feel that. I also do feel like you may have some style upgrades that are coming soon. But that's what I'm picking up for you, love. Let me just make sure nobody else submitted for a paid reading. One moment. And then Diamond, I'll get your mini message to you after the live stream's complete, love. You're welcome, Jenna. And also, do you know who Jenna Marbles is, though? Do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, guys. I gotta take a sip break. He said yes. She's great. I think she's awesome. I used to be obsessed with her growing up. Just watching her videos and stuff like that. She was so funny. You know? She's like one of the first. I know. She left YouTube. She did leave YouTube, but she left YouTube with a bunch of money. She did. She's super cool. What are the feelings and next actions of Virgo towards you? What are the feelings and actions? No, but think about it. She got like a bunch of sponsor deals. She was featured on a bunch of shows too. So she was doing like PR stuff. Like, if people in Hollywood didn't have like a luxurious lifestyle, they would only have to do like 1 or 2 movies, maybe even like one movie, and they'd be straight. Like, they could have like a normal job, or not even a job, just invest it or do something like different. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't have to be in that lifestyle, but they'd make a choice to be in that lifestyle, to always be on top, to, you know, because they love their work, they love what they do, but at the same time, it becomes super draining to them, you know? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Who is that? Jenna Marbles is a smart woman. Yes, she is. Super Virgo. Who's Virgo? Is Jenna Marbles a Virgo? What are the feelings and next actions of the Virgo? LOL. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What are the feelings and the next actions of Virgo towards you? Let's see. I feel like here's the thing with Virgo energy at times is that, not even just with Virgo energy, but mainly, like, it just comes up a lot with people who are Virgos, to be honest. A lot of my clients who are dealing with Virgos, this happens a lot. 5 of Shells energy coming forth. So it's almost like this person's, I don't know, I feel like this person's going to make plans with you and stuff like that, but it's almost like it's not going to, it's like, Dad took me to Disneyland, but he was on the phone the entire time. I walked off, he didn't even notice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of energy. 6 of Candles coming forth in the upright. This is also somebody who's about to give you a lot of attention. So this is somebody who's going to disappoint you, then all of a sudden try to make up for it with giving you extra attention, extra affection, trying to be there. But there's going to be a small victory happening for you within this connection. You kind of have to hold on through it a little bit longer. But with the Virgo, they're a bit different. They are. But different in a good way. So it's just really hard to please them at times. Okay, with a lot of different things. You have to be a perfectionist, like, with almost everything that you do. But yeah, can I ask how you see this pregnancy going? If I am PG, I can give you a card. Hold on. Remember, all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means am I guaranteeing medical, legal, professional advice at any time. Take what resonates, leave the rest out. Alright, so let's see here. Well, first and foremost, you're going to be very hormonal and very expressive about your feelings and your emotions. You're also going to be hanging out with a lot of different people, okay, and getting outside of your shell. It's something that you've been waiting for, and you're going to be very much embracing this moment. A lot of blessings are going to come your way, to like where a lot of transitions are going to happen for you, no longer delays within your life as well. Okay, but overall, I feel like this is going to be a very fruitful pregnancy for you. Pretty good one. I feel like for the most part, you're just going to be like waiting for your time to like have your child, you know? And it's going to be pretty decently, I don't want to say easy, but for some reason I feel like I want to say easy. I don't know, maybe it's because you've done it before, so it's not going to be as hard as maybe the previous pregnancies before. I don't know why I'm getting that energy too. And I also feel like you're going to enjoy being pregnant. Like, you're going to enjoy not accepting the drink. You're going to enjoy not accepting the smoke, or you're going to enjoy you know what I mean? Like, you're really going to be taking care of yourself, your mind, your body, your emotions. You're still going to go on your walks. Like, you're still going to, like, really be with yourself. But you're also going to hang around your kids a lot for some reason. Like, when you're pregnant, like, when you get into that nesting mode around, like, 6 months, for some reason, I get, like, you're going to be, like, hanging around, like, your kids a lot more. But that's what I'm feeling for you. Probably, yeah. Probably is going to take care of you. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I know I said I was going to be on here till 7, but I think I'm going to hop off. My energy's kind of drained. And I'll be live streaming again tomorrow, and I'm also uploading a pick a card reading tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great rest of like your evening and everything like that. But I'll be live again tomorrow offering free readings and paid readings just a little bit earlier. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Sorry. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.